श्री जतिपुरा धाम की गोवर्धन नाथ की जय। अहो भाग्यम गौरमार्गानुवर्तिनं देवो राधारमण यत्र यद्गुरुं गुणमञ्जरिम्। हा नाथ रमण प्रेष्ठ क्वासि महाभुज दास्यास्ते कृपणायामे सखे दर्शय सन्निधिम्। श्रीवत्सस्य च कौस्तुभस्य च रमा देव्याश्च गर्हाकरो राधा पादसरोजयावकरसो वक्षस्थलस्थो हरेः बालार्कद्युतिमण्डलीवतिमिरैः छन्देन बन्दीकृता कालिन्द्यापयसीव पीपविकचं रत्कोत्पलं पातु वः। राधानाथ समारंभां गौरचन्द्रार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मद् आचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री राधा रमण लाल की, श्री साधु महाराज की। वो मुनीश बेटा इसमें वो लग सकता हो स्क्रीन पे, तो अंग्रेजी में वो भेज के लगा दो, वो जय प्राण धन। There is this one beautiful bhajan which we sing as a Mangalacharan in Shri Radha Raman Temple. Our Gunamanjari Goswami, who wrote all the seva bhajans of Radha Ramanji, for arti, for bhoga, for everything there is a song which we call it as raga seva. So the process of raga seva starts with this bhajan. We will try to put the lyrics on the screen. Hopefully, if we can find it in English. We have it in Hindi though. So there are only two options, that either this should come in English or you should all learn Hindi. So let's sing it together. The first line is easy. We will repeat the first line few times. I hope till that we'll have it on the screen. जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले।
जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले।
जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले।
राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के
जय श्याम सुंदर अधर मुरली वदन कानन आडले। जय श्याम। Now we have it in English, so you all can repeat it with me. जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले।
प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले।
राधा रमन राधा रमन
राधा रमन राधा।
जय मोर मुकुट झुकोए पाए पीत अंबर राजई।
जय मोर मुकुट झुकोए पीतांबर राज।
जय मकर कुंडल श्रवण झूमे गंड मंडल भ्राजहि।
जय मकर कुंडल श्रवण झूमे गंड मंडल भ्राज।
राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले। राधा रमन राधा रमन जय बंक नयनन मधुर बैनन मंद मुस्कनि मुख सजे
बंक नयन मधुर बैनन मंद मुस्कनि मुख सजे
जय बंक नयनन मधुर बैनन मंद मुस्कनि मुख सजे जय वै जयंती माल और कटी किंकणी कल धुन सजे जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले रमन राधा रमन जय कर कमल लकुटी सुरंगी नव त्रिभंगी छबील से जय कर कमल लकुटी सुरंगी नव त्रिभंगी छबील से जय चरण कमलन नूपुरन सुर मंजरी गुण मन बसे
सुर मंजरी गुण मन
जय प्राण धन राधा रमन श्री गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले गोपाल भट्ट जू के लाडले राधा रमन राधा रमन राधा रमन राधा रमन राधा रमन राधा रमन महामंत्र को कीर्तन, महाराज, महामंत्र को कीर्तन, गोपाल मंत्र को जाप।
महामंत्र को कीर्तन, गोपाल मंत्र को जाप।
आचारज गुण मंजरी, रसिक हमारी छाप।
आचार्य गुण मंजरी, रसिक हमारी छाप।
राधा रमन बाधा हरन, मंगल हित धर ध्यान। राधा रमन
बाधा मंगल हित धर ध्यान।
आओ प्यारे मेरे हिय में विराजो।
आओ प्यारे मेरे हिय में विराजो।
Please come, Lord Radha Raman, and reside in my heart. आओ प्यारे मेरे हिय में विराजो।
प्यारे मेरे हिय में विराजो।
जय जय श्यामा श्याम,
जय जय श्यामा
श्याम, जय जय श्यामा श्याम, जय जय श्री राधा रमण लाल की जय। जय श्री राधा निताई गौर हरि। I offer my most humble, unlimited Dandavat pranams onto the lotus feet of Shri Radha Raman Lal, Shri Guru, Shri Gauranga, Shri Goverdhan, to all the Braj Rasik Vaishnava Mahatma, Sadhu, Sant, and all the seekers of Krishna Rasa, all the devotees who all are gathered here. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. From last 2 days, we are drowning into this deep ocean of rasa, madhurya rasa. This Brajarasa retreat is cultivating the seeds of devotion which we have in our heart. All these sadhus and sadhu sangha, they all are the gardeners who are watering these seeds since morning to night. You have been hearing Srila Bhatta Maharaj And I know that you had a very short break just for the prasadam. And I'm thoroughly happy to see the excitement of all of you after hearing for 2.5 hours or 2 hours. Again with that thirst, you all are gathered here. This is a sign of a good devotee. This is a sign of Radharani's Kripa. Someone who really want something deep in their life can only relish. This is a shower of Hari Katha on all of us. Just like the shower of flower petals. We cannot forget the beautiful evening we had last night. When I went back to the room and I took off my kurta, my whole room also had a flower holi then. Everywhere. This is all so ecstatic, especially, not just because the flowers were there, not just because we get to play with the flowers. In fact, the excitement of Holi and the flowers were the prasad of Shri Radha Govinda. The prasad can only give that ecstasy. Otherwise, if you throw such flowers so harshly on someone's face, he will never going to like it. Who will like it? No one will like it. If it goes in the ears, there must be few devotees. But still, the feeling of ecstasy were there. Why this happened? Not just because we were throwing the flowers. It happened because through that flowers, we were experiencing, we are just imitating, imagining. Our bodies were here, flowers were here, but mind was somehow observing the real pastime of Radha Krishna. The whole festival was the prasadi of Shri Radha Govinda, how they used to play in Brajmandal. That mood is making a very normal activity into such bona fide ecstatic feeling. This is what Braj is. 2 days back, I was talking to Shri Krishna Chandra Prabhuji, and while discussing, we said that the Gramya Katha of Brajmandal is the Hari Katha of Shrimad Bhagwat. What is Bhagwat Katha? What is Hari Katha? Generally, Gramya Katha Bighata. A devotee should not involve into mundane materialistic conversation of the societies. He have done this, she has done this. These all are just mundane temporary conversations. Gramya Katha. But what is Hari Katha? Is actually the Gramya Katha of Brajamandala. The son of Nanda Baba, all his notorious leelas. There are only 6 things which you can find in Brajmandal. That 6 things you cannot find anywhere else. As Skanda Puran and Padma Puran says, the one who has 6 qualities should be considered to be as Bhagavan. Maharaji? Yes. And yes, of course, I got into the flow, but I would like to offer my humble pranams to Sadhu Maharaj also, who is blessing this. And we'll both live in Vrindavan, very close to each other. But I don't know somehow how the planet works, that we get to meet each other when Bhakti festival happens. The last time we met was in the last Bhakti festival. Talking on phone, crossing each other, but somehow it just doesn't happen. And when I got to know that he is coming today, I was very happy. No. You just being here is blessing us so that we can get the qualification of speaking and listening. So, Maharaj, there are 6 things which Sri Krishna can perform in Vrindavan, in Brajamandal. Even if he wants, even if he tries, he cannot do those 6 things out of Brajamandal. The one who has the 6 things should be considered, 6 qualities or 6 characteristics should be considered to be as Bhagavan. The very famous verse is, Aishwarasya samagrasya dharmasya yashashashriyah jnana vairagyyoshchaiva shanna bhaga itingana. It's from Vishnu Puran or even Padma Puran. Very famous verse. And another verse is from Skanda Puran, Utpattim cha vinasham cha bhutanam gatim gatim vittim vidyam avidyam cha savacho bhagavanitihi. So one who is effulgent, who is famous, all these 6 qualities, Shuka, everyone is praising him, pleasing him, trying to make him happy, but in Brajmandal, he is trying to do all the efforts to make Shri Radha Rani happy. Man Bihari. Shri Radha Rani is always full of man. And Shri Krishna has to do all the different kind of leelas so that Shri Radharani comes out of her man. All the Ashtasakhis put their full effort so that Shri Radharani doesn't leave the man so easily. Shri Lalita Sakhi says, oh, Radhika, he is just a cowhead boy, you are a queen of Braj. You should make him learn few lessons so he should behave well. Once Shri Krishna went to Chitra Sakhi and said, oh Chitra, I would like to meet Shri Radharani, you should make some arrangement. Chitra Sakhi said, why you should meet? Why? What would you do while meeting him? Who are you? You are the most chanchal bahu naika vallava. I will not make you meet with Radharani. You are just a simple cowhead boy. How many cows you have? 900,000. Shri Krishna had 900,000 cows. Navalak dhenu nanda babaghar. But Brishbhan has much more than that. He is from a bigger house, more richer family, more high class. Why he would meet you? So Mana Leela. Shri Krishna cannot do Dana Leela out of Brajmandal. Mana Leela out of Brajmandal. Jai Jai. The third one is Chori Leela. Stealing the things, stealing the heart of all the devotees. Stealing the butter of all the gopis. In the whole universe, everyone is preparing different kind of preparations and trying to offer to Shri Thakurji, Shri Krishna, but he is not accepting them. But here gopis are stopping him to come. But by force he is entering into the houses of all the gopis and stealing the butter. Oh Krishna, you should not come and steal our butter. And by all the tricks, once there was one the leaders of all the gopis from Mukhrai. Mukhrai is a place of Radharani's maternal aunt, her mother of Kirtimaya. She used to live in Mukhrai, close to Barsana. So there was one gopi who was the leader of all the gopis. Today that's why I started the katha with some of the leelas, because Krishna Chandraji has told me, even yesterday we tried, but then the time was finished. So I said, let's start with this then. So this one gopi, and he said, I know there are some cowhead boys, they are stealing butter nowadays in Vrindavan, but I am the leader, they cannot come and steal the butter here. My house is fully secured. No one can come and no one can enter here. Krishna decided that I will definitely going to steal the butter from her house now only. So one day in the morning, Krishna went to that Mukharai Gopi and knocked the door. Gopi opened the door and said, what happened? Krishna said, oh Gopi, suddenly in the morning we had many guests who are sadhus, very bona fide sadhus, and suddenly they appeared. And my mother wants to feed them, offer them prasad, and she wants to offer freshly made butter. But the problem is, because it is early in the morning, we couldn't prepare it till now. So I have the yesterday's prepared butter. It's not fresh. But I know you are such an expert, the head of all the gopis, the leader. You must have prepared all the butter and must be having a big amount of it. My mother have said that you please give me some butter. And we will going to return double the amount tomorrow. Mukharai said, okay, no problem, it is nice. Oh, Nandarani has given me some opportunity. She said, take one big pot of butter. And not just one, take 3, 4. I got some color from Nanda. His Dharma Patni wife was a bit upset with me though, I think so. I told her, no problem. Hori hai. You know, it's a ritual in Braj Mandal that if you are playing Holi, and if at least one person doesn't get upset with you, then Holi is not successful. This is a ritual. You can ask. Sadhu Maharaj is sitting here. See, you can ask any Brajvasi. Nandagaon Gosainji is here. If you not able to upset a person, your Holi is unsuccessful. Isn't it, Maharaj? I was so happy when she was a bit upset. Because I said, the Holi is successful now. The ritual is fully now finished. But of course, she is such a sweetheart. And how she take care of all the Vaishnavas and Prema Prayojanjis. Remarkable, and one should learn such kind of ethics and maryada. Why you are laughing? So, Hori and Chori. So, Dan, Man, Hori, Chori, the Hori Leela and the Chori Leela. Hori Leela, Shri Krishna is always excited for Hori Leela. This is the biggest festival of Braj Mandal. Starts from Vasanta Panjami. Yesterday Bhagavati told me, Maharaj, I couldn't know that it can become so intense, so tired. And she reminded me, Nandagam Goswamiji can tell you when Holi starts in Braj Mandal, for last 1 month all the Brajvasi eats extra and some energy giving dry fruits and everything, because throughout a month they have to play this intense Holi. It is not easy. Everyone, with all the other Leelas, all the other demigods do get surprised that how a Supreme Personality of Godhead can perform such things. When Krishna was eating with all the Braj Gopas in Vanabhoj, Brahmaji was surprised and he kidnapped each and every one. But when Holi happens, they are most surprised. They just cannot believe that such thing can happen. That's why, Kaisi hori machai kanhai, Kaisi hori machai. Everyone is saying that we cannot even believe how you have performed such holy Leela. It's so hard to digest and understand it. It is just out of our mind, out of our reach, out of our limit. Everyone is shocked that how Krishna is performing such intense Leela. Kaisi ye hori machai kanhai.
बहुत दिनन से तुम मन मोहन फाग ही फाग मचा.
बहुत दिनन से तुम मन मोहन फाग ही फाग मचाई.
इतते आई कुंवर राधिका, उतते कुंवर कन्हाई.
इतते आई कुंवर राधिका, उतते कुंवर कन्हाई.
महिमा कही न जाए,
महिमा कही न जाई, महिमा कही न जाई.
कैसी ये होरी मचा.
कन्हाई, कैसी ये होरी मचा. कैसी ये होरी मचा. Everyone is just shocked, cannot believe. In Prema Samput, Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that all the adharma become dharma in Holi. All the adharma is dharma in Holi, and dharma becomes adharma. If you speak truth, it is the biggest lie. In Prema Samput, Shri Krishna is beyond all the dharma and adharma. So this is the holy Leela. All the adharma become dharma. Fighting is the biggest humanity. This is what holy, the rules of holy is. Prema Samput Chakravarti Thakur explains. Kaisi holy machai kanhai. So, Dan, Man, Hori, Chori. Four qualities. Now 2 more left. One is Ras. Shri Krishna only perform Ras Leela in Braj. Even if he wants to play it outside of Braj Mandal, that ecstasy will never come. And the last one is Vilas. Vilasgad. When all the Sakhis, Manjaris are involved, then it is Ras. But when only intimately Shri Radha Krishna in the Nibhrata Nikunja is performing Leela, and all the Priyanarma Sakha guarding that Nibhrata Nikunja, and the Lalita and Vishakha hiding themselves and taking care of that Nibhrata Nikunja. Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Guna Manjari is facilitating that Divya Leela, that divine pastime is the Vilasa Leela. So these are 6 things which can only happen in the periphery of this Brajmandal. Dan, Man, Hori, Chori, Ras, Bilas. Why Aradhyo Bhagavan Brajesh Taneh Taddham Vrindavan? Why you should do that Aradhana of the son of Nanda who lives in Brajmandal? Because he is the one who can give you opportunity to perform these 6 pastimes. Dan, Man, Hori, Chori, Ras, Vilas. This is a beauty, this is a ecstasy, this is a essence of whole Brajmandal. So, in this Brajmandal, where Shri Krishna can perform these 6 pastimes so easily, by leaving all the 6 Aishwarya qualities. That's why this Vrindavan is so dear to Shri Radharani. That's the reason. Why Shri Vrindavan is so close to Srimati Radharani, that even when Shri Krishna leaves Brajmandal, all the gopis and Shri Radhika chooses to stay here rather than going with him. Even Mathura is not that far. Even now if you walk in 1 hour, you can reach Mathura. Even from Goverdhan, if you want to walk, in 2-3 hours you will be able to reach Mathura. Even if you walk. If you use the car, it is half an hour. If you use bullock cart, maybe 1 hour. If you walk 3 hours, 4 hours. Because this Madhurya, Leela, Shri Krishna can only perform in this Brajmandal. That's why Shri Radhika stays in this Brajmandal. And always pleases Shri Krishna with the 7 oceans she has. Where Shri Krishna takes bath? In Brajmandal. If we talk about the rasa prakriya, the rasa prakriya, the method, the passage of rasa, Shri Radhika has 7 oceans. Shri Pradhananda Saraswati in Radha Sudha explains those 7 oceans. Vaidagdhya Sindhu Ranuraga Rasaika Sindhu Vatsalya Sindhu Rati Sandra Krapaika Sindhu Lavanya Sindhu Amritachabirupa Sindhu Shri Radhika Sphuratu Me Hridikeli Sindhu. Because Shri Krishna can perform these 6 pastimes in Brajmandal, that's why Shri Radhika and Braj Gopis never leaves Brajmandal. Krishna can be available anywhere else also, but these pastimes will not be available in Dwarika, Hastinapur and the other places. That's why Shri Vrindavan, Shri Brajmandal is the heart of Srimati Radhika. In Kurukshetra Milana Leela, Sanatana Goswami Pad explains that when Radhika says, when Shri Krishna says, yes, I am everywhere, I am in Vrindavan also. Shri Radhika says, no, no, no. Do you even know what Vrindavan is? Vrindavan is my heart. Shri Radhe hridite rase na jadima. It is my heart. When you are in Vrindavan, then only you are in my heart. If you are not in Vrindavan, then you are not even in my heart also. You are not even there. When we use the word Vrindavan, then there are three boundaries of Vrindavan. One is a Panchakosi Vrindavan, where we have the main 7 temples of 6 Goswamis and all our Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya resided. That Nibhrata Vrindavan. The second boundary of Vrindavan is, as Shrimad Bhagwatam says, Goverdhanam Yamuna, Goverdhanam Vrindavanam cha Yamuna Pulinani cha, which starts from this Govardhan and finishes on the bank of Yamunaji. And the third boundary of Vrindavan is up to Kamyavan, Charanapahari, where you can see the beautiful sign of the lotus feet of Shri Krishna. These are 3 standards, 3 boundaries of Shri Vrindavan. And in these boundaries, Shri Krishna performed all these 6 leelas. And that's why this Vrindavan is the heart of Srimati Radharani. Shri Radhe hridite rasena. So, that Shri Radharani, whose heart is this Brajamandal, should appear into my heart. Spuratu, spurta. The word spurta in Sanskrit means something which is already there and you started experiencing it. It is not that something externally is coming there. Just like if you start a fan, air is here, but because of the fan you can feel the breeze, you can feel the wind now. Spurta. Shri Radhika is already residing, but now, please, make me experience that you are residing in my heart. Make me experience that. Shri Radhe tenants. In that spiritual world, whose owner is not the Maya Shakti, whose owner is Alhadini Shakti, Srimati Radharani. The owner of this world is Maya Shakti, but the owner of that Rasatmak, blissful spiritual world is Srimati Radharani. And that spiritual world also has the 7 oceans. And what are those oceans? Vaidagda Sindhuranuraga Rasaika Sindhu. In this verse, Sri Prabhupada Saraswati is into deep separation of Srimati Radhika. In every verse, he has expressed his different emotion. But in this, he has the deepest vipralambha. Deepest vipralambha. From the mountains, when the river flows, it always needs sea so that the rivers can merge into that ocean. Similarly, in this verse, the Shuddha Prema of Prabhupada Saraswati is flowing from his eyes. And these are the 7 oceans where his Shuddha Prema Bhakti, river of Shuddha Prema Bhakti is emerging. So the first ocean which Shri Radharani has is the Vaidagdhya Sindhu. Here, Vaidagdha is an adjective. But if we use the word Vaidagdha as a noun, it means Vaidagdhi. Vaidagdhi means who is Rasa Panditaha. Who is an expert, who is a Pandit of Rasa. What is Rasa? As Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu says, Sthai Bhav. We don't need to get into that. But who is a Pandit of that, expert of that Rasa, is known as Vaidagdhi. Generally, the Vaidagdha is an adjective, is a state of Prema Bhakti. But here, as it is quoted as noun, then we will have to change this word as Vaidagdhi. And it means an expert of rasa. She is the ocean of the knowledge of rasa. This is what it means. Vaidagdha Sindhu. How in different ways and in different kinds, as Utka, as Bakhat Sajja, as Swadhin Bhartrika, these all are the different characteristics of the Naikas, as explained by Shripad Rupa Goswami and Ujjwal Neelmani Maharaj. Bakhat Sajja, Swadhin Bhartrika, just like Abhisarika, one Sakhi always stays into one of that state characteristic of the Naika. But Shri Radharani is the head of all those Naikas. Sometimes she resides as Bakhat Sajja. Bakhat Sajja means the one who prepares himself, dresses herself into the weight of her beloved. Bakhat Sajja, excited. Sometimes Shri Radharani shows so deep man that she even doesn't dress up properly. But sometimes Shri Kishoriji is Bakhat Sajja that she dresses so well that Gaurange Mridima Smite Madhurima Netranchale Draghima, that even when Manjari is informed Shri Krishna, even he gets so excited that let me go and see Srimati Radhika. But now what happens is, as Shri Krishna appears, rather than becoming Abhisarika, she started carrying the man now. And that man is stimulating the rasa. Because when Shri Krishna was invited, she was Bakhat Sajja. And now she is behaving like Swadhin Bhartrika. A one who is Swadhin, who is not dependent on anyone, that state of Naika. She is not dependent. She doesn't dress up for someone specific. So that's why a person who has all these kind of expertise in increasing the rasa, sthai bhav, is known as Vaidagdha Sindhu. Frankly speaking, Kshitij, I've been speaking this, reciting this verse from last 20 years, but maybe never got opportunity to explain it in that detail. Maybe in few words I did, so I don't know for how long I can because my time is getting over. But yes, I know you all have to just take lunch and go to room. I have to go far away. But it's okay, let's see. I also stuck in the oceans. It's not so easy to cross the oceans. Vaidagdha Sindhu. Even from whom Shri Krishna also learns the procedure of rasa, is known as Vaidagdha Sindhu. We see that the ocean gets the waters from the river, isn't it? But how Rivers creates. River is always created by glaciers. And how glaciers comes up, how glaciers are manifested, they are always manifested by a. She also knows how to talk to the fishes of Yamunaji. She also understands how the flowers are blossoming and what kind of indication they are giving to me so that I can go for the abhisar with Shri Krishna. This is what Ujjwal Neelmani, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad says, Kala Vilasa Diggatma Vidagdha. She is expert for everything. Also expert into the fight of words. Expert in Shastrartha. When Shri Krishna says something, she is an expert to defeat him by the play of words. Showing her knowledge. She is an expert to say the truth also and manipulate it also. Once Shri Krishna came and knocked on the door, Radhika asked, who is on the door? Koyam Dwari. Krishna said, Aham Hari. I am Hari. Now Hari has two meanings. One is Shri Hari, the one who can steal all the sins. And another meaning is monkey. In Sanskrit you call monkey a Hari also. Radhika said, oh monkey, what are you doing on my door? You should go to the forest. Shakha mrigasyastra kim. Krishna said, Krishnoham. Oh Radhike, aham Krishna, I am your Krishna. Now Krishna also has many meanings. One of the meaning is the one who is all attractive. Another meaning is someone who is black in color is also known as Krishna. Radhika said, oh, you are black monkey? Huh? I'm extremely afraid of black monkey. Huh? You should just go, leave now. You should leave now. Krishna said, Radhike, Radhe ham madhusudanopi. Oh Radhike, aham tasya madhusudanaha. I am your Madhusudan. Now the word meaning of Madhusudan is one of a very famous meaning is the one who have killed the demon Madhu. Another one is the bumblebee, because he is an expert to drink the nectar of the flowers. Oh, you are a bumblebee? You said you are a monkey, now you became bumblebee? What kind of mystic you are? I have no flowers here. Go to the forest of Vrindavan. You will find many flowers. So this is Chaturya, Vak Chaturya. Making many meanings. And the one who is expert of all of it. Means she looks great, but also the brain is also very sharp, which is a very hard combination. So she is Pandita Malya Gulfe. Pathe Shari Shukanam. Shri Rupa Goswami in Radha Prakaranam giving these details. That when Shuk and Sari talks with each other, she can just secretly listen to it. What they are talking about. Is Krishna going to Chandravali? So, the one who has all this quality, known as Vaidagdha Sindhu. She has an ocean of this Vaidagdhi. Okay, I will quickly go ahead. If not explaining them, but some bit of it. Has Bhatta Maharaj reached to this verse, Bhagavati ji? Not yet? No. Okay. First verse, I know. He can finish all the 7 days in first verse only, I know that. He's an expert. Today on the second verse. He said he's going to speak on Holi. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. This is also the color of Holi, the 7 buckets of color of Shri Radhika. And we are playing Holi with that. Vaidagdha Sindhu. The second ocean is Vaidagdha Sindhu Anuraga Rasaika Sindhu. She is the ocean of Anuraga. In the 8 Sattvic Bhava, one of the Bhava is Anuraga. She is the ocean of Anuraga. She is not the ocean of Man. No. She has Man, but she is not the ocean of Man. One need to understand. She carries Man, but she is not the ocean of Man. The Man is just for a few seconds to stimulate the rasa. But she is not the ocean of Man. She is the ocean of Anurag. That's her nature. Here Anurag indicates the state of Mahabhav only. The ocean of Anurag means she is the only one who can stay at Mahabhava. Sneha, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, but then ultimate state is Mahabhava. An ocean of Mahabhav means the one who carries the unlimited Mahabhav, but also who can give as a blessing this Mahabhav to someone else. This is what it means. Anuraga Sindhu. How she does it? With the Swa Samvid Dasha. In Ujjwal Neelmani, the Swa Samvid Dasha is being explained that if you love me and if there is any kind of pain you have, I'm going to feel multiple amounts of that pain in my heart. This is Swasamvid in a simple format. Swasamvid Dasha. Yatte in Gopi Geet, in the last verse, Gopis talked about the Swasamvid Dasha. Yatte sujat charanam buruham staneshu bhita shanai priyadadhi mahikarkaseshu tenatavi mathasitad vyathate kinshit kurpadibhir brahmatidhir Bhavadayushamna. So, because in Swasamvid Dasha, there is always Udipta Sattvic Bhav. Udipta Sattvic Bhav means a progressive format of Sattvic Bhav in Ujjwal Neelmani. Progressive format that even Mahabhav, if you have Sneha, okay, it can go to Man, Pranay. It will slowly, gradually increasing. But when it's reached to Mahabhav, that means it is on an ultimate stage. Now, will it not grow? That's a question. Will it not grow further? If it doesn't grow further, then it will remain in that state. And the ras will stop there. Ras can only come if it keep on gradually growing. Keep on gradually growing. Because of this Swasamvid Dasha, this progressive Sattvic Bhav of Mahabhav arises, and only Srimati Radhika can do it. That's why she is Anuraga Sindhu. How this happens? Shri, in Ujjwal Neelmani, while explaining this Thai Bhavarupa Goswami Pad says, Koyam Krishna idam iti vyadasyati dhutam yastanvikarna vishan. Means, Raghande kimidam sadaiva bhavati tasyo rasai kriditai. Maharaj, Shri Krishna was just sitting with Radhika. Lalita ji made an arrangement, and in the Nikunjavan, they were just dancing, sitting together, and now Lalita has done an indication that of course you should know that you are a daughter of a big king, he is just a cowhead boy. So we should go back now. So Lalita ji took the hand of Srimati Radhika and started walking away. As soon as she walked few steps, she turned back. Krishna was still sitting under the tree, of the same Kadamba tree. And when Radhika looked at Krishna, she said, Koyam Krishna iti? Who is this attractive one? Lalita was surprised that you were just sitting with him. And how come you forget that who is he? Udipta, the progressive Mahabhav. This is progressive. So, Anuraga Sindhu. We can go ahead. There's unlimited. This is most nectarian bhav of Srimati Radhika explained by Sri Pradhananda Saraswati. So Shri Krishna has these 6 qualities. That's why Shri Radhika fall in love with Shri Krishna. Which are those 6? I just explained. Hori, Chori, Dan, Man, Ras, Bilas. And what Shri Radhika has? These 7 oceans. Where Shri Krishna takes the dip every day. Vaidagda Sindhu, Ranurag, Rasaika Sindhu, Jai Ho Maharaj Ji. Vatsalya Sindhu means she has all the compassion. Mamata Adhikya. Sripad Rupa Goswami is saying Mamata Adhikya. If she just finds out somehow that there is a devotee who deeply loves Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna might look at his qualities, his qualification, but Sri Radhika will not look. Patra vicharanam na kurute. Mamata Adhikya. No matter she has a deep mamata for each and every manjari, each and every sakhi. In Ujjwal Neelamani, Upadashi Sakhi Brinde Ballabhendrasya Sunum Kimiyamiha Sakhinam Mamadhinam Dunoti Upasaratu Shakansham Mandiran Manininam Kalaiti Lalitaya Kim Nashautirya Ghati. Once, Shri Radhika was in the state of Kalahantarita. Ujjwal Neelamani, while Rupa Goswami explaining about the state of Kalahantarita, one of a face of a Naika, at that time he explains this Leela. I cannot go explaining fully the limitation of time, but a bit of it, which is a major aspect. Shri Radhika is into deep desire to see Krishna. Very deep desire. And but all the Sakhis is present there, and she is looking for that secret time, an independent time, so that she could host Sri Krishna. So that's why she is talking to Vrinda Sakhi. What she is saying? Upadashi Sakhi Brinde. Oh Vrinda, please go and give a nice lecture to Sri Krishna. Krishna needs Hari Katha also. Why so much instruction for the devotees only? Sri Krishna also should hear some instruction. Upadashi Sakhi Brinde. Oh Sakhi Brinde, you should give some upadesha. Ballabhe drasya sunu. What you should give? Sakhinam mamadhinam dunoti. Tell him that I am also under the shelter of these Sakhis. Everyone says that I am Yutheshwari. But look at her compassion. Vatsalya Sindhu. Ujjwal Nilmani Rupa Goswami is saying that she says that I am under the shelter of all these Sakhis. That's why you should tell him that he should respect all my Sakhi Branda, especially Sri Lalita. Otherwise, Lalita is going to show him what kind of cowhead boy he is. Upasaratu sasankam mandiram manininam kalaiti lalitaya. Maharaj, lalitaya. Lalita will show him that how Bahunayika Vallava he is, how ordinary he is. That kind of compassion for the one who is helping her, serving her to please Sri Krishna. He says that I am under the shelter of all the devotees, all the bhakta, all the sakhis, all the manjaris. That's why Pradhan Saraswati says, who is she? She is Anuraga Sindhu. Sindhu of this Divya Anuraga. This is what the mood of Srimad Mahaprabhu is. This Anuraga Sindhu is Mahaprabhu, who is the owner of the word, but still says, Gopi Bhartur Pada Kamalayor Das Dasanudas. This is Anuraga Sindhu. Kshanam charana vicheda chabhisaurya pranaharinim padaravinda sadlagnataya vahani samsthitam. When Shri Radhika sees or understands that she is away from all the manjaris, even from a fraction of second, she feels restless. Shri Rupa Goswami says. She is Yutheshwari. It should be opposite, that Manjari should feel restless without Srimati Radhika. But she is Anuraga Sindhu. If she sees that Manjaris are away from her, she feels insecure. Radha Padam Bujadanyam. With this motivation of her mood of compassion, we can only chant the name of Shri Radhika. We are not qualified, but because we know she is Anuraga Sindhu, this nature of Shri Radhika is only giving us this motivation that without even looking at our qualification and purity, we can nicely, loudly, even without giving much respect, we can just simple say, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Those who are Parapaksha, they says Jai Shri Krishna. But those who are Swapakshi, they use two Jai. Jai Jai Shri. So, the fourth one is Ati Sandra Krapaika Sindhu. That means in the previous one they are calling her, Prabhupada Saraswati praising her with Anuraga Sindhu. But here he is praising her as Krapaika Sindhu. Krapaika Sindhu means the one who showers her blessings onto everyone. Krupa. She is an ocean of Krupa. How she is an ocean of Krupa? That when Krishna wants to bless someone, what he would give? Riddhi, Briddhi, Siddhi, Bhukti, Mukti, Ashtasiddhi, Navanidhi. Very easily. Very easily. If Shri Krishna wants to bless someone, he can give fame. He can give Lakshmi. He can give you knowledge. But when Shri Radhika is pleased with someone, she can give full Krishna to someone. Not just Briddhi, Sriddhi. Oh, you go and take Shri Krishna with yourself. That's why Krapaika Sindhu. This is the nature of Srimad Mahaprabhu. That's why he is Radha Bhava Vipurna. Krapaika Sindhu. Not just forgiving. See, Anuraga Sindhu means the nature of forgiving because of compassion. But Krapaika Sindhu means delivering them also. These are two different things. If you are Anuraga Sindhu, then even after making big mistakes, you can forgive them. But Srimad Mahaprabhu is not just forgiving like Jagai and Madhai. He is giving them also Shuddha Prema Lakshana Bhakti. This is Krapaika Sindhu. So when Sri Krishna took the dip in all these 7 oceans, his color changed. This is what I wanted to say since starting. Because now time is over, I will quickly run. Isn't it? If you take bath in different rivers, you can see your skin color, maybe you become little more red, isn't it? Yesterday I poured some color on Prema Prayojan, he became yellow. Nowadays if you go to the temple, today you go, you come out as red, tomorrow you will go, you come out as green. So Sri Krishna is into black form, but when he took the dip into the 7 oceans of Sri Radhika, his color changed into white. And he became Sri Gauranga. These are the 7 oceans. Maharaj, Krapaika Sindhu. He is Krapaika Sindhu. Huh? पूरा करो चल जल्दी जल्दी कर दे कृपैक से यदि गौर न होई तो तबे की होई तो यदि गौर न होई तो this is because of the कृपैक सिंधु है महाराज जी ओहो महाराज जी आप तो मोए फंसाए लोगे हैं महाराज जी Maharaj says that I should sing a bit, speak about Gedi Gaur na hoi to, tabe ki hoi to, ki mone dhari aata. How can I explain? It is not kathaniya. It is not shravaniya. Maharaj, it is bhajaniya. It is bhajaniya. This is not something to explain. This is not something to hear. This is something where you can meditate on. You can do bhajan of it. Yadi Gaur na. So, who is she? Krapaika Sindhu. Gaurangero Nochoni Laila Mori Orupa Madhuri Piriti Chaturi Til Adh Pasarite Nari Varana Ashrama Kinchana Akinchana Karo Kon Dosh Nahi Mane. This is Kripaika Sindhu. Jai Ho. Varana Ashrama. You are a sannyasi or you are a grahasthi, he doesn't look at it. Varana. What is your caste? Varana, asrama, kinchana, akinchana. Karo koi dosh nahi mane. Kamala Shiva Vidhi, Duilo Prema Nidhi, Dan Koralai Jag Jane. Echana Sadaya Hridaya Rasamaya, Gaur Bhela Parakash, Prema Dhanero Dhani, Kaya Abani, Vanchita Govinda Das. Shri Govinda Das Prabhu. Gaurangera Nachani Laila Mari. That kind of Krapaika Sindhu. Krapaika Sindhu. So, fifth one is Lavanya Sindhu. Lavanya Sindhu. Shri Lavanya in Ujjwal Neelmani, Shripad Rupa Goswami explains what does it mean by Lavanya. You need to understand. Lavanya means Mukta Phaleshu Chhaya Yastarala Mitanbara Mivantara Pratibhate Yadgeshu Lavanyam Tadihochate. If you look at a shining pearl, if you hold a pearl and you look at in the pearl, because pearl is into sphere form, in round form. If you hold it like this, your whole appearance can be reflected into the pearl. Because it is into round form, so it can reflect from toe to top. And it can show your reflection into the pearl. This example Rupa Goswami is using. Mukta phaleshu chhaya. Mukta means pearl. Mukta phaleshu chhaya. When you hold the pearl, the whole appearance of your, whole aura of your reflects into that pearl and makes it shiny also. When you look your reflection in the pearl, it's look like that you have done a nice deep makeup. And it shines also. If you look at yourself in the mirror, it looks dull. But if you look at that reflection in the pearl, it looks effulgent. I don't know if you have ever seen that or not. Try that next time. So, how Srimati Radhika Rani is, that her whole appearance is just like diamond, pearl, precious stone. So her hand has a reflection in her another hand. The left hand has a reflection on the right hand. And the right hand, which is reflected by left hand, has a further deep reflection on the left hand. And this is unlimited. That's why Krishna just drowned into that Lavanya Sindhu. Maharaj, this is Lavanya Sindhu. This is what you know as Lavanya. In Shrimad Bhagavatam, there is one name of Shri Krishna, Brahmaji calls him like that, is Lavanya Sar. That he is the essence of Lavanya. Like a drop, the essence. And who is Radhika Rani? The Sindhu, the ocean of that essence. Who is Sri Krishna? Lavanya Sar. Who is the essence of this Lavanya. That means, just like when you are reflected in the pearl, maybe your size look different, but it is effulgent. In this whole world, it is just the reflection of Sri Krishna only. Sri Krishna is reflecting in each and every one, which is our Paramatma, which is our consciousness. Who is that Paramatma? Who is that consciousness? It is just the reflection of Sri Krishna, just like how you are reflected in the pearl. So who is Sri Krishna? He is the essence of this whole Lavanya. And who is Radharani? The ocean of that essence. From maybe, the amount of flour which we used yesterday, if we send that to a processing unit, we might have 3-4 bottles of oil. The itra, which we call it. Itra. 4 or 5, maybe 5. This many flour. And now imagine if you find the ocean of that oil. How much flour has been used? You cannot count them. Similarly, who is Sri Krishna? He is the essence of all the Lavanya. And who is Radharani? The ocean of that essence. Jai Jai Shri. In the middle, when I explain one thing, if you say Jai Jai Shri Radha, you will not feel lazy. If you raise the hand, your sleep will go away. And the sixth one is Amrita Chabirupa Sindhu. Mahabhav Swarupa Hon Shri Radha Thakurani, Rai Ramananda. That means Amrita Chabirupa Sindhu. Chabi Rupa. See, if you'd like to make a chabi in Hindi or in Sanskrit, a portrait. Chabi means a portrait. If you would like to make a portrait, what you would use? You will use the different colors, different paints, and you will create a chabi, a portrait of it. One issue with the portrait is that you can only show one dimension in the portrait, isn't it? You can only show my face or the front. As we see, this beautiful Sri Krishna's portrait is there. But there's only one side of it, not the another side. That we can imagine only. So with the colors and instrument, we can create a nice portrait. Amrita Chabi Rupa Sindhu. What are the colors? It is nectar, Amrita. So Sri Krishna used nectar and created a portrait. He created with that nectar a portrait. That portrait, the essence, that chabi, if from one dimension of that portrait, Sri Krishna was so indulged into it, drowned into it, that himself Sri Krishna not able to see Shri Radharani fully in all the dimensions. When he looks into the eyes, he just drowns into the eyes. That's how she is Amrita Chabi Rupa Sindhu. She is Mahabhav Swarupa. Varamrita Swarupa Shri swam swarup skeli sindhu. That's how that's how Sri Krishna gets attracted to Shri Radhika and take dips of in these seven oceans. And when he take dip into these seven oceans, how he appears, his color changes. Just like if you go and take sun bath, your color changes. Isn't it? You get sun tan. When Sri Krishna takes the bath in this seven ocean, his color changes from Sham Varna to Gaur Varna. From Sham Varna to Gaur Varna. These are the seven oceans of Srimati Radhika Rani explained by. And so Shri Radha Rani, who has those seven oceans, by Har Kripa, by Guru, Vaishnava, Sadhu, Shastra, Nam, Dham, Murti, sub blessing of all of them, may Shri appear now in the ocean of my heart. In the ocean of my heart. This is what Shri Pradhananda Saraswati says. Shri Radhika Spuratu me hridi keli sindhu. Spuratu means, see, there are diamonds and pearls in the ocean, but we don't see them. But suddenly with the waves, they appear in front of you. Spuratu means, this is what it means. Maybe you are residing in the heart, but we never notices it. By glorifying you, the wave of this glorification make you appear in my heart. Spuratu me hridikeli sindhu. We bow down our head to the lotus feet of Shri Radhika. Jai Jai Sri. So I had to leave early, but then all these oceans make me drowned into this beautiful glorification of Shri Radhika. I should thank all of you. I'm going to miss you for the next few days. Bhagavati ji told me about this 7 days festival. I promised her, I cannot say that if I'll stay for 7 days, but whatever, I will definitely come. And by the Giriraj ji's kripa, I could fulfill my commitment, at least to serve all of you by this Hari Katha for these 3 days. But I'm looking forward for the next invitation now. Don't feel like that I'm not here, as Krishna Chandra Prabhu said, that this is just Pitambara Dharasragvi. Just aprakat, my heart, my mind would be here only, roaming somewhere around, and will be having darshan of all of you, darshan of Giriraji, listening Hari Katha, Hari Nam, and all this is smriti, memories will always remain in my heart. I pray for all of you. You are most welcome in Brajmandal. This bhajan, this austerity of all of yours for this 7 day may become fruitful, and may Shri Radha Krishna Radha Raman give a beautiful glimpse of his pastime into your bhajan. This is what best I can pray for all of you. I thank Krishna Chandra Prabhu, Bhagavati, all the devotees who has taken care of all of us. Shri Giriraj, Guru Maharaj, Shri Sadhu Maharaj, Swamiji who specifically come from Japan, who is doing prachar there, Swamiji from Math, Puri Maharaj, disciple, Nandagaon Maharaji, Swamiji, and all the different devotees who have come here. Whatever happens next year, please let me know. I would love to be there. Again, I cannot say for all the days, but definitely for whatever possible, I would love to be here and serve you, serve all of you. I offer if I made any mistakes, please forgive me. I'm just an ignorant child. It is just a kripa of my Guru Govind that I could speak. There is one famous story in Maharashtra. There's one saint called Gyaneshwar. He used to do Nama Sankirtan. One of very bona fide Pandits. They told him, you only do Ramakrishna, Ramakrishna, or do you even know Vedas? There's one bull came and he put the hand on the bull and bull started reciting Vedas. Very famous story in Maharashtra. That's how I feel that my Gurudev has showered his kripa on me and I could recite such Rasagrantha. Otherwise, I'm extremely unqualified. May Radha Raman shower his kripa on to all of us. enjoy the next few days. And before leaving, if you want to pay your obligations to me, I would request you all that before leaving, if you have chance, go for the darshan of Shri Radha Raman. This is what my due. I am his marketing officer, nothing else. That's it. Nothing else. Once in a US border, somebody asked me, the immigration officer, what do you do? And what should I tell him? Even I had the tourist visa. If I would have told him I came for some preaching, I would be in a big trouble then. I told him I'm a marketing officer of a temple called Radha Raman. And he understood. He said, okay, please welcome. So this is what the main thing is. So please go there and offer your pranams. Thank you to Sadhu Maharaj. Lovely to see you. And may Radha Raman makes you healthy always, so we have your kripa for a longer time. Thank you very much. Jai Jai Shri Radha. Just for 2 minutes Harinam Sankirtan, and then I will finish. Radha Raman ji. जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, 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 ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, ओ राधा रमणा, ओ राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, ओ राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, ओ राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, राधा रमणा, ओ राधा रमणा, ओ राधा रमणा, जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय श्री राधे श्याम, निताई गौर हरि बोल, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि 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 हरि। श्री गुरुदेव महाराज की जय, श्री बरसाने वारी की, गोवर्धन नाथ की जय, समस्त वैष्णव वृंद की जय।
Radhe Radhe. We all know how cruel sadhu sangha is. You know, they just give us a little of their association, then suddenly we fall in love with them and then they disappear. And we are back crying and crying. So, aho vidatas tavanagvajitaya. Even the gopis, when Krishna took Akrura, when Akrura took the gopis, Krishna away from Vrindavan, the gopis are just crying, aho vidatas tavanagvajitaya. Oh, destiny, why are you so cruel? Maybe at that moment, maybe there could be some earthquake. At least destiny should be kind to us, that Shyam Sundar cannot go now. Or maybe heavy rainfall, that they cannot go. Or maybe some natural catastrophe should happen right now. So Maharaj, on one way we wish you very good travel, but on one way we also pray for earthquake. That he will stay with us. But we are very happy that a very dear servant of Shri Radha Raman has now all of us on his list. So, thank you. See you very soon.
The list starts from all of you.
Thank you. Maybe be on the top.
Always. Every list starts from Krishna, and by God's grace, your name is Krishna Chandra.
Shri Pundrik Maharaj ki jai. Anandam Param.